Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to walk you through some fundamental concept of the Creo, which is the datum, plane datum axis, and the datum curve. Let's get started. First, let's start with a solid part. On checklist, use default template. Okay. Then in this case, I pick the metric solid ABS. As you can see, there are three datum planes in the center of the screen and the coordinate system. They are the right, top, and the front plane. They can be turned on and turned off by clicking the filter on the top of the screen. First, let's introduce how to create a datum axis. The datum axis can be generated by the intersection of the two datum planes. Let's say if I want a datum axis across the y coordinate directions, I can click the right and the front datum planes. Then it will generate an axis across the y direction. Same idea, if I want an axis to the z direction, I can simply click these two datum planes. The second way to create a datum axis is we can leverage the geometry of a part. Here I already created a cylindrical part, so the axis can be generated by click the outside surface. The axis can be also generated by picking the 2 points. Here we pick the 1 point on the top of the cylinder and another point on the bottom of the cylinder. Now we start to take a look how to create the datum plane. Basically, there are two different datum plane type. One is the parallel and one is the angled. To create a parallel datum plane, you can pick one reference plane and click the datum plane. Here you can drag this handle to move closer or far away from the plane. You can also enter the value here. To create an angled plane, first you will need to create an axis, which we already introduced before. Now you pick an axis first and select the datum plane as a reference. Here you can enter the angle. Same thing for the datum axis. You can leverage geometry to create the datum plane. Let's create a cylindrical part. Like I can use the top of the cylindrical part and create as a datum plane. I can also use the outside of the surface to create a tangent plane and somehow normal to this reference plane. So in this way, we create a datum plane which is tangent to the cylindrical part. Now for the datum point, basically it's an intersection of the datum axis and the datum plane. To create a datum point, click this icon, pick the axis first, and pick the datum plane. Now this point was created in the center of the plane. You can also use the geometry of a part to create the point. So again, let's create a rectangle extrusion. Like you can use the vertex of this corner to create a datum plane, a datum point. You can also place the point along this edge and then pick the ratio of the curve. If I want to put it in the middle, I just enter the 0.5 in this tab. To create the coordinate system is pretty straightforward. What you want to do is pick the 3 datum plane to define x, y, and z directions. And in the orientation, you can use the different data plane to define the x axis or y axis. You can also flip the direction of this arrow. Lastly, let's take a look how to create the datum curve. There are 4 options to create a datum curve. Curve through points, curve from the point and direction, curve from equation, and curve from cross sections. But today I'll just take a look how to create the points, curve through the points, which I believe is the most popular way to create the datum curve. So what you're going to do is pick a point, pick one point as a start point, and put another one. Then basically you can create a curve across the top surface of this cubic. We can also edit the tangency. So make this tangent to the edge of a starting point, a starting edge. We can also flip the tangency. So now you have a tangent curve along these 2 edges. Okay, basically that concludes some fundamental concept for the Creo datums, which including the axis, the plane, the point, and the coordinate system, and the datum curve. Hope you like it. Thank you. See you next time.